understand his journey so far. So Isaac, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let us know what school you go to, what grade are you in, and yeah, just introduce yourself.
Okay, so I'm Isaac Fant. I'm in 12th grade and I go to Thomas Jefferson High School.
All right. And can you introduce yourself as well?
Yes, my name is Faith Fan. I'm Ozzy's grandmother.
All right. Well, Isaac and Faith, nice to have you guys on today. All right. So, Isaac, tell me, man, from I guess what was your PR at first when we first started working together this past season?
It was like 6'1".
Okay. So you were at 6'1". All right. And most recently, you just came off another PR on the season. I believe your first one was 6'2". So walk me through that first competition when you got that first PR.
Well, uh, it was like in December and like I haven't had like a high jump mat or like bar, but I was just trained on like after the season ended, I was just training on like the field. I was just like fixing my approach and stuff. So like when that was like the first time I had like a mat and stuff, and then like me just PRing was just like great.
Yeah, for sure. And Faith, for you, like, of course, Isaac was in a situation where he didn't really have, like, I would say, a consistent high jump pit at times. He would have to go to really the football field and jump and just work on approaches. I guess, what was your reaction when he got his first, personal record?
Oh, I was very, very proud of Ozzy's work and how he's applied himself with your training and your knowledge that you have given him. He have grown a lot. I've seen growth in him.
Hmm. And yeah, thank you for sharing. And Isaac, for you, of course, we got a long season ahead, indoor, of course, coming to a close, but of course, you have some more competitions coming up. Isaac, just tell me so far, like, from your experience, I know you just recently got another PR and you also had some good looks at 6'4". So tell me about the most recent jump you did. You cleared 6'3" and got some looks at 6'4". How was that competition?
That competition, oh, it was good, but like I'm like starting to realize more like on like 6'4" and up is like I need more like patience when I'm like jumping after like takeoff and stuff because 6'3", it was like once I do everything right, it felt pretty easy. But like now I'm just noticing like the little things I need to like start fixing.
Yeah, for sure. I know you said, okay, 6'3" felt easy. And it looked easy when you sent the video. I know you said, okay, some of the little things, right? But Isaac, tell me, like, for you, having been in the program for a season already, what was the first thing that you kind of noticed, when we talking about improving, whether it was mental, technical, what did you first notice, like, within yourself?
Well, I had to like change my mindset a bit because like I was like getting very like frustrated and stuff because like I felt like things weren't really like changing. So then I just started like having fun again and like technically like my approach like it needed like change because I was going very slow and like I really was just using my vert, not anything else to like clear bars.
Right. And like you say, definitely was primarily a jumper who jumped off his talent, right? Of course, you have a lot of bounce, but of course, we've been applying the technical side and the mental side to that to turn that into PRs. And Faith, for you, I know Isaac, he just said something that really stood out to me. He said he started having more fun, with it and just trying to enjoy it more.
Yeah,
What have you seen from, your grandson in the sense of him just enjoying things more?
I've seen, that he's applying a lot of information that you have given him for the growth and to be able to succeed in what it is that he wanted to do. Everything was, at first, it was in a rush, it was just doing. But at this time, now that he's learning different steps and applying different steps, he is seeing growth in what he liked to do. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yes, and for sure. And I will say, Isaac is, one of my, I would say, definitely diligent athletes, hardworking athletes who, still gets out and puts the work in, even if he doesn't have a pit available. So that's one thing that really stood out, to me as a coach. going into the experience, we knew Isaac wasn't going to always have some of these resources that other kids would still have. And I told you guys that, even without those things, if he puts the work in, he's still going to be able to make progress.
Yeah.
And he has put that work in, and he
Yes.
has been able to make some progress.
Yeah.
So Isaac, so tell me, I guess what's your I guess what are your goals, moving forward? You've already jumped 6'3". I know you want to go higher, but tell me, what are you looking to do?
Well, I'm trying to for sure get like the school record, and then like back then I like kept on saying I was gonna do it and get it, but like I didn't really really think it until like now I really do think like I'm gonna get it and it, like eventually, and I'm gonna go past that and even get more.
Yeah. And what's that school record?
It's only 6'6".
Okay, so that's 3
Only.
inches.
He said only. 6'6".
Yeah. That's good news though, if he's thinking about it like that,
Yes, yes,
only that just shows he knows that he's close,
yes,
you know. And Isaac, that's only one bar. That's only 1.5 bars. You get 1.5 bars and you're the school record holder. Which is a big deal.
yeah,
Faith for you. I know you kind of laughed when Isaac said only,
yes.
yeah. What would it mean, for you to see him get that school record this season?
That would mean a lot. And like I say, he's striving for a goal. Once he obtained that goal, I can imagine how fulfilled he will be.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. And he's done a lot already. Like, of course, even on the recruitment side, Isaac, tell me how's recruitment been for you? I know you said you had some schools reach out. And of course, we're sending off emails as well. Tell me how has it been?
Well, there's been like some schools in PA, and then some in West Virginia, Lake Erie, like some D2 schools. I've been like contacting with them, and like they've been like giving me like scholarship things as well. But
Okay.
like I'm not like gonna like commit nowhere until like because I'm still trying to improve and like see like what I could really like go get.
Yeah. For sure. And I know you say you're trying to keep going up and seeing what other opportunities, may present themselves for you. Faith, what was your reaction, seeing Isaac get some college interest from these different schools?
I I was happy. I was really, really happy that, they are reaching out to him and he's applying himself to them. But there's always room to do a little bit more. I think he has his mind fixed to where he really want to go. But you still have to reach out and have more than one, you know, one school interested in you. The more that he reach out, the more he'll receive.
Right. And I agree.
Mhm.
Like you said, the more he reaches out, the more he'll receive. And of course, the better he gets, the more, doors will open for him.
Mhm.
Um, Isaac, I know you say you definitely want to get that 6'6" PR this season. Tell us about the most recent meets you got coming up. I think you said you had tri-states or meet like
Yeah,
that. Tell us what you got coming.
like this week we have like this tri-state meet where it's like people in like a school division. It's like basically like the end of like the district championship thing. And then after that, because I'll have to like get 6'3" again or more. Because like the meets I've been going to, I was going like unattached. So like to go to like the actual state one, I'll have to do it at our school one. So like I could actually go to that one.
Yeah, for sure. And, you've already put it down once. It's nothing to go and do the same thing you've already done. And also understanding, you're better than what you've already put out, right? It's all about going out there and making it happen. But yeah, man, you're doing really well. 2 PRs on the season so far. Um, but like I said, Isaac, you gotta know that you're better than 6'3". Like even the meet that you jumped 6'2", you barely took 6'4" off with your ankles, barely caught it with your calf muscles. So just remember that, right? You're up over that bar. You've cleared that bar, and that's not even your best yet. right? So don't ever, hold in your mind that you're a 6'3" jumper. Don't let any pressure get to you thinking you got to get it at that meet because you've already gotten it and you can do it. Okay? And yeah, and Faith, I guess what are you most looking forward to seeing, from Isaac as the season keeps on going?
More growth, more growth. I
Yeah.
mean, he's applying this stuff, and I see the work that he is putting into it. Even without all the equipment necessary to do what he needs to do, he still goes out and he practices. He does his exercise. He's applying himself to reach his goal,
Yeah.
and that's what I really like. And he's consistent.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Yep, and it's been a pleasure coaching you so far, Isaac. Can't wait to see you continue to jump high. And Faith, thank you for supporting him. You and Marquita as well. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing him keep going up, and hopefully we get him definitely to that school record so we can get him qualified for potential nationals if y'all want to travel.
Mhm.
Of course, we know his mark is good enough for Adidas Nationals now, which is going to be in Virginia. But moving forward for his senior year, if you guys want to travel,
Yeah.
we got to get, some more marks up there. Okay.
Right, right.
But he's definitely already qualified for Adidas. But yeah, family, thank y'all for hopping on today, and we'll be hopping on more of these as he continues to achieve,
Yeah,
right? Whether he
yeah,
decides to accept the scholarship to a school, whether he, keeps going up and getting more PRs or even winning championships.
yeah.
And we'll be on more of these. But thank y'all for jumping on.
Well,
Thank you.
thank you.
All right, talk soon.
The Olympics.